welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys. Jump in the comments. I want to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna interlink my socials. I do daily motivational posts on my Instagram, so for those that need daily motivation to keep you going, follow my Instagram at Through the Realm, and I will interlink that on here as well, so you guys can have a look at that, and also interlink like a picture of what I do post about as well. And don't forget to come back on Thursdays and Sundays, guys, at 6:30 p.m. because that's when I post my videos. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So today's video is basically the reason why I am not pursuing a career as a doctor or a coroner or a pathologist, whatever term you want to use. So initially, when I went to uni, I went with the intention of becoming a doctor, and with the intention of studying medicine. And once I finished medicine degree, I would then branch out into pathology and become a pathologist or a coroner, which is a more common term. So yeah, here's me, Marcia, gone to uni. You know, I'm there, I'm at uni, I'm enjoying living my best life. And first year I did really well because I had gone there with the intention of I need to then get into medicine. So, you know, competition is quite high, so I needed to, you know, outdo myself. And of which, in first year I really did. I think my average grade in first year was like 76%, which is a first. I got into second year and started playing around a bit. You know, I was starting to lose focus. Didn't really know if I still wanted to become a doctor or not. And yeah, I just played about a bit, which was highly reflected in my grades. Like my uni experience in second year looks like two people who did my uni exams or my uni assignments, because they are completely on two different ends. There's some grades that are really good and some that I've just passed, basically. And then I went to Zim, I think between my second and third year. And while I was there for 6 weeks, and then I decided, oh, do you know what it is? I might as well get some work experience since I'm here. One that's going to look good when I do my application into medicine when I got to after finishing third year and whatnot. Really accommodating, it was really nice, and it was at Harare Nyatwa, which is in Harare for those that are not Zim, and it's one of the bigger hospitals in Harare. So yeah, I was enjoying it. And then because the part that I was working in was with some of the surgeons, so I got the opportunity to go into theaters and stuff. It was really interesting, guys. I'm gonna post some pictures that I took during my work experience and stuff, and it was so sweet. Like they made everyone call me Dr. Zonda, which is, you know, I was loving it. Yeah, and it was really nice until, like, oh yeah, on my first day of work experience, like, this is where it sort of started highlighting exactly how bad the healthcare system in Zim actually is. Because I got there, and on my first few minutes of walking in, I had to go up like the flight of stairs to go to the ward where like the other doctors were I was assigned to. So I got there, and there were men carrying a dead body on bed sheets. Like, they had wrapped up this dead body in sheets, like covered up his face and his whole body and whatnot, and they were carrying him or her, carrying the dead body on bed sheets, and it was 4 men holding the ends. And that was my first encounter with a dead body like life. seeing it in person, seeing a dead body in person. So that's my first encounter. And like something in me just sunk. And it triggered me for the whole day. I was so unsettled. And then the work experience started. It was all well and good. I got to see surgeries. I got to see someone's an amputation, like a middle finger amputation. It was really interesting. I got to see like when they did like appendectomies. It was really fascinating. Just seeing the human body open up, and like they would just take out the intestines and put them on the side, and just seeing how the human body, like things like that, fascinate me, absolutely fascinate me. Hence why I was like, I wanted to go into like the coroner route, because I didn't want like living with the possibility that I've potentially killed someone. But if you're dead, you're already dead. I cannot kill you again, which doesn't really make sense. Makes sense to me, really. Yeah, so we then had this one patient who was going into surgery. I'd seen him like the day before when they were talking about what surgery they're gonna do, what he should anticipate, his recovery times and whatnot, just explaining to him the possibilities of this surgery that he was going to have. And like his wife, we'd seen his wife and spoke to her as well and things like that. He then had the surgery, and I wasn't there. I wasn't present for the surgery because it was a bit later in the day. So he now had his surgery. The next morning I come in, we see his wife. They just explaining him, the surgery went really well, what happened and whatnot. They explained it to the wife. So now we're doing our ward rounds, and he was in ICU at the time. So we've now walked into the ICU, we've gone to see him, and literally as we get in, they had tried to resuscitate the man, but it failed. So basically he was dead. So we walked in as they were now taking out these tubes out of his mouth and whatnot, because he hadn't made it. And my heart just broke. And I had to use so much power for me not to cry in that situation. Because one, I'm with these doctors that, that I think have now been used to seeing dead bodies. This is my first full-on seeing the face of a dead person. And we'd seen the man before. He was full of so much life. He was such a nice guy. And my heart just broke, because literally a few minutes before we'd seen the wife explained how that the surgery had gone well and whatnot. And then one of the doctors was like, we should have known, because when they did the surgery, like his bladder was full, like it was completely empty, which is apparently a rare thing. And they had to take so much of his intestines out, and he had like a little bit of intestines left. And like, guys, when after that day of work experience had finished, I got home and I just cried. Because I was just so broken. I felt sorry for the wife. At this time, I didn't even know both of them. I felt sorry for the wife, like, what if they had kids? What about the kids? I was just so entangled in his death. And guys, I don't even know how to. That's when I learned I did not have the heart to become a doctor. I'm not going to be a coroner, because I don't think I can handle death anymore. Because that image is just, it stayed in my head. And it's just that life has a way of redirecting you. And sometimes the path that you might have expected for yourself is not exactly the path that life wants you to take. And now I've realized that within every opportunity I get every day, it's time to better myself, to learn more about myself, to try and figure out what it is I'm meant to do with this life. Like, we all have a purpose. That's hence why we are here. And trying to just reconnect with that purpose and reconnect with the essence of who I am. That's all I have for today, guys. And they are the reasons why I am not a doctor, or why I'm not pursuing a career in medicine. If you guys have not realized, I have a playlist with all my videos that I've done. So, you know, if you want to engulf yourself in some motivation and, you know, just seeing me and what I have to talk about, you can play that playlist and all my videos will be there on there for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.